Hi everyone, so today I'm going to surprise my mum with a full kitchen clean and fridge organised. I've done this once before and she absolutely loved it, so I've got my coffee, my speaker and I'm ready to do it again. I started off by clearing everything off the bench and getting rid of all of the mouldy bread. My mum was actually out this day, so I thought this was the perfect surprise to come home to, and she's been helping me out so much at the minute, especially with my house sale, so I really wanted to do something nice for her. So after I cleared all of the benches, I then did the dishes, put them away and wiped all of the sink down. I would definitely describe my mum as a bit of a hoarder. She has about 100 appliances in her kitchen, so it's kind of hard to clean everything, but I did my best to wipe everything down and get all of the crumbs off the bench. And after about 45 minutes worth of cleaning, this is what it was looking like. So I then moved on to the fridge, which was in a state. Now the thing about my mum is she loves a fucking reduced sticker, so take a shot every time you see a yellow sticker in this fridge because you would be mortal. But I started off by emptying the entire fridge. Now we're only a family of 3, so there's so much food for only the 3 of us, and this definitely contributes to the fact I'm morbidly obese because there's so much food at home. But after it was all emptied, I then cleaned it out with an excessive amount of cream cleaner. If you're an OG, you'll remember last time I did one of these videos, I cleaned the fridge out with furniture polish and my mum nearly took my head off, but I did it right this time so I won't get kicked out of the house. Anyway, this was the amount of food that was in the fridge, and unsurprisingly half of it was out of date, so I chucked so much food out, which I know is so bad. With the food that was left, I then started to fill up all of the fridge. I put milk on the bottom, sauces in the middle and then jam on the top. Some of those homemade jams on the top shelf have been there for about 10 years and they make me feel literally sick, but my mum won't let me chuck them out. But after I filled the shelves, I then decided to do the salad drawer. Another reason I'm doing this is I'm really trying to eat healthy at the minute and start Couch to 5k, and I feel like if the fridge is all organised, it'll be so much easier to meal prep and actually eat healthy meals. So I put about 1,000 eggs on the bottom shelf and then bacon, stuff and spices on the top. I then organised all of the yogurt and dairy stuff and I put homemade soup on the bottom. Finally, I added the alcohol and the sauces in the left-hand door. Then this was the final result. I was so happy with it. It's so clean, so organised and it looks so much better. I do need to go and do a food shop though because there's literally nothing in the fridge. But the final little step was to close the fridge doors, clean them all down and pray that my mum doesn't crucify me for chucking anything out. No, I'm just joking. This is the final result and I'm sure she'll love it.